Hey guys, we're back with SubaHibi. One thing you should know, I am exhausted right now. But my backlog is pretty much gone. So, you know, when you gotta record it, you gotta record or whatever. Yeah, that's a saying. Right. I am like completely out of Fate videos. Because like the new chapter came out last month or whatever. You see, the problem with that game is there's no voice acting. So when I'm tired, I can't just shut up for a minute, you know, close my eyes while Zakuro goes, you know, I don't know, what did she say, Desu? Familiar music, but with a slightly different style than my own. I just remember having that done with HorseyEatYou. Why did I play this game? The same song can sound completely different depending on who's playing it. Well, it might sound the same to everyone else. Yuki. The usual place, the usual piano, but the person playing was Yuki. When I woke up, Yuki was sitting right next to me. Yuki played with her eyes closed, but she had a smirk on her face, like she knew I was there. I didn't think I was working today, though. Why is Yuki playing the piano here? I looked around the room. Is this the date scene? Yeah, the same guys as usual were here. Love you, Tomazade. I always have to wonder. It's not like this is a gay bar or anything. Oh, it's not? It was just supposed to be a normal bar. These guys probably all come here because Master has no morals. Huh? That's Takashima Zakuro. Have we seen that sprite of her before? I feel like it's a new pose. Why is she here? Yuki spoke only to me, with her eyes still closed. Naturally, her mouth didn't actually move. What do you mean a date? On the train, huh? Wait, so the Yuki that went on the date was aware that Zakuro saw her as a guy? What were you thinking? You're both girls, aren't you? Still. Tomosade's never heard of tribadism. Hold on, play the dig, play the dig! Why would I be jealous of you? Yuki smiled and played the piano. Oh, man, I just realized. I uploaded the end of Looking Lessons yesterday. I meant to add in the ding at like some point when like Minakami goes like tribadism or something. But I forgot to. For those of you who don't remember, back in Dragon Patrol 1 a couple times, I played a ding sound every time Minakami didn't know what a lesbian was. There's a certain lilt in the music that wasn't there before. To the rest of them, it must have looked like she was playing silently, but in reality, she always talks a lot while she's playing. You asked them to tune it, right? How is it? I only finished tuning it earlier this week. Yeah, pretty good timing there. The performance ended. Apparently, Takashima Zakuro was really impressed by Yuki's playing. Listening to her praise, I could tell that the girl wasn't the kind of person I would get along with. She wouldn't really like me. Though she probably wouldn't come near me if I was the personality in control. Well, you not your besties back in Kimika's route. I watched Yuki and Takashima talk as I thought about that. Yuki got along with Takashima really well. Really, Yuki gets along well with everyone. I miss that trio of Zakuro, Tomosane, and Kimika. They're the perfect trio. She's completely different from Miyamami Takuji. But the kind of social skills she does, I can't even imagine it. Yuki really is something. It's just a pain in the butt talking to people. I don't want to get involved with people if I don't have to. I don't want to talk to them, and I don't even want to go anywhere near them. Especially not women. Can't stand people who just cry at the drop of a hat. Like it's a normal thing that people do all the time. I never know how I'm supposed to talk to them. Men are easier, since I can just hit them and they stop bothering me. Women are just a pain in the butt. Pardon my French. In other words, what really suits me is just being alone. Huh? I was only thinking that to myself, so even Yuki shouldn't have been able to hear it. I was just thinking to myself, and yet... How do you know what I was thinking? Yeah, it was like you were replying to my inner thoughts. You're the same person. Kind of. Yeah, no one else can hear us right now. We can talk privately, just between the two of us.
脳って不思議だね。
I want to call it mysterious, or just call it a piece of crap, pardon my French. That's what I always say.
そんなことよりさ、友さねは人嫌いとか言うけど、私だって人は嫌いだよ。
You're not very convincing.
なんでだよ。私だって一人でいるの大好きだよ。一人上手なんだな。
How can you be good at being alone?
なーに？なんかエッチなことでも想像した？
Oh, that's not what I was imagining at all, actually. Don't worry, I didn't think anything like that at all.
なんだよ。少しは妄想しても良いぞ。
It's called self-love, Tomosane. Why would I fantasize about you? That's ridiculous.
なら友さねは何で妄想すんのさ。
Do not say Horsey. Do not say Horsey. Do not say Horsey. I don't fantasize about anyone. Shut up.
想像派ではなく実写派か。その割にエロ本とかあんまりないね。あ、わかった。2D 専門か。
Don't accuse him of being a Takuji.
でもエロ漫画とかもないな。2D データ派か。
Did people have physical porn in 2010? You're getting on my nerves. Are you gonna keep spouting nonsense until I pop your bubble?
でもするんでしょ？
I don't.
嘘だ。健全な男子が全く泣かなかったら汗から精子が垂れてくるだろう。
What? Sorry? No, it wouldn't. What the hell do you think a healthy boy is anyway?
優しさと半分の精子でできてる。
What? That's a screenshot. You're telling all the boys in the country. Is that a quote on VNDB? I felt like it was something ridiculous like that.
いや、半分優しさなら褒めてるだろう。
And the other half is pure semen.
事実だろう。
It's not right at all. It'd be terrifying if that was true.
だから男子は恐ろしいんだよ。
Honestly, that feels like a pretty accurate quote. It's dumb. Don't act scared about something stupid like that. Alright. So if that's true, then there's semen coming out when you sweat too. We do share the same body, you know?
うっそ、マジやばい。友さねの子供妊娠しちゃう。
Oh wait. That's impossible for a lot of reasons.
でも友さねの精子が汗に混じってるでしょ？
I'll kill you.
お、なんだ久しぶりにやるのか？3秒反則しないルールな。
Oh, what's your problem? Why are you trying to fight me? Besides, there's no semen in my sweat. Was Minakami always like this? It's been so long I've kind of forgotten.
いやいや。
Yeah, I am right. You can't even keep a straight face when you say that stuff.
でも全然抜いてないでしょ？なら友さねの汗なんか精子混ざりっつうより精液そのものだろ。
Why you? Alright, look here. This conversation is over. Drop it.
なら友さねの汗は精液な。
Yeah, right.
認めただろう。
No, I'm not admitting it. I just don't want to talk about it. Since even if there was semen in my sweat, how the heck would you get pregnant from it?
そんなの上司に言わせるなよ。
Did your brain leak out of your ears?
なんでだよ。あんた少し女の子に対してデリカシーないぞ。頭湧いてるとか女に言うなよ。
I don't even know where to start with that. You're the one who's saying semen over and over, so I don't know why you expect me to be sensitive.
なんか雰囲気っつうか、私って清楚じゃない？可愛いしさ。
Okay, I hate to say this, everyone, but now, you know, all the people in the comments who are telling me to get the voice patch to listen to Tomosane, maybe they are right, because I do kind of want to hear how he delivers these lines. Anyway, not even a little.
いや、そんなことないし、友さねバカじゃねえの。
It's kind of weird to disregard someone's opinion, then top it off by calling them stupid.
んで、真面目な話さ。友さねってそういうの興味ないの？
This conversation wasn't serious for even 1 second. You're just making lewd jokes.
でもさ、若い男の子だったらムラムラとかするだろう？
I don't.
その年でインポテンツか。
It's not what I mean. For those who don't know, that stands for erectile dysfunction. You know, Mommy of Takuchi probably loves doing stuff like that.
マミヤ拓司か。好き？
That's right. The thing people do when they're alone. What's that anime? Where the main antagonist, he got the ending song, the ED. It's like, let's go ED. EK, go. Let's go. Come on. What anime is that? Let's go ED. anime ending. It was an isekai show, I want to say, like a old one. I'd recognize the name. I feel like the OP had a pun like that too, like isekai anime, probably like 2010. It was a comedy show. I never actually finished it. I think I got to like episode like 18 and then I was like, okay, I'm done with this, and I just skipped to the final episode. I remember it's the main character, a knight, a princess who's tone deaf. I don't remember why the antagonist hates them. Someone reminded me what that show is. Doesn't he do that several times a day? It's probably why I don't feel any lust. You know, he's got a good point. Is it possible to begin with? Why do you sound so surprised? Let's start from the beginning. You share the same bodies, the two of us. You're not. Yeah, that's right. Huh? Sorry? Sorry? That escalated? What are you talking about? Oh no, was this just going on? Oh, I need to go back and find this scene of looking glass and sex. You're on a date with her, right? Wait, did they actually say? Hold on, I've got to go find this. Hold on. I wish. So Google has like this AI thing that in the creator studio. It tells you, oh hey, upload this or that. I wish you could look through subtitles. That make things so much easier. But what about before the Kimiko route? Rooftop fun? No, Kimiko versus Destroyer. Zakuro's panache. Just before that. SubaHibi 46? No, the date's 45. Right, but after the date, like they go to the piano. Here we go. Playing the piano. After that. Did they just not show this part? It looks like it's not there. Huh. Either that means they just skipped through that scene, Zakuro forgot about it, or this is an alternate timeline and Looking Glass and Sex isn't canon, and actually the Kimiko route is real. You do? I mean, I never noticed this, but the way they dress is just pure opposites. You got, you know, black frilly dress and white frilly dress. What a tryhard. Only 100 yen? 100 yen for a milkshake? In this economy? Minakami's finding out she's crazier than her. What on earth? Yuki talks about me like we're having some kind of mental meeting. Jeez.
何を自分会議にかけていたのですか？
Boys are made of kindness and semen, wasn't it?
そんなこと言えるか。
But it's the truth.
男の子の心の中ってさ、二つの愛がするところが同居するんだなって考
See,
えてたんだ。
this reads entirely differently when you realize, yeah, Zakuro's saying Takuji.
二つの
Or mommy or
愛が
whoever
入ってる心
you want to say.
ですか？
そうだね。男の子は二つの相反するものを持つ。
There are two wolves inside of you. One of kindness and one of semen.
それはどんなものなんでしょうか？
まず一つは欲望。
欲望ですか？
うん。いろいろな欲望。何かを自分のものにしたいとか、例えば好きなもの
Good spin, good spin.
男の子の半分はいつでもそんな欲望が渦巻いてる。
そうなんですか。ならあとの半分は何でできてるのですか？
あと半分はね、それは優しさ。
優しさ？
そう。自分の欲望で相手を傷つけたりしないようにいつでも気遣っている。そういう優しさで男の子はできてるんだよ。どうだ。
So what?
今のうまくね。嘘はついてないよね。私でもすんげえトンチついてる。
I mean, bringing up lust in general is a bad idea for first date. But I mean, you managed to salvage it, I guess. I don't know about that. Well, whatever. Look at her. She's bright red.
あら本当だ。
Yeah, you could have said anything and she'd agree with it. She got bright red when you said that.
マジやべ。実はセクハラ発言だってすでに感づいてる。どうしようともさね。私のトンチが破れた。
I don't think she did.
ないのならなぜ？
It's not like she actually thinks you meant to say that boys are made up of semen and kindness.
でも
True, but maybe you were still sexually harassing her.
確かにそうなるのか。あちゃ、一本取られた。こりゃトンチ番長の座はいよいよ友さねに譲らないといけないのか。
Does her just have a pocket? Looks like it. I don't want it. When did you get that title in the first place?
お前が生まれる遥か以前から現役だったわい。
You. Now I'm sure your brain is leaking out your ears. Yuki kept up a conversation with both me and Takashima in that rain. She really is a talented girl. Oh. Alright, time to close up shop. Why don't you make me work till close?
そうだそうだ。
Jeez, it's weird you and Yuki are both here at the same time. Oh, whatever. Hey, Hasaki-chan.
あれ？はさきちゃんいたんだ。
I remember she's supposed to work today. Wonder why she didn't come out.
悪いのかなと思って。
違うんだよ。あの子は私と一緒にいただけであって友さねは。
She's been cocked. It's NTR. Why are you trying to cover for me all of a sudden?
あ、違うんです。ゆきさんだったことは分かってました。別にそういうことじゃなくて。
By the way, I swear this game better not make a romance between the two of them. I'll scream. I'll scream if they do.
そうなの？ならなんで？
なんか、とも兄さんは私が嫌いみたいなんで、少しでも近くにいる時間を少なくしたいみたいだから。
Don't mention the arrow gay. Do not mention the arrow gay.
なぬ？
You're bullying her again? No.
妹が家にいるのが嫌なんで。リビングで入れてやるんです。
Come on, sorry. This is of your own making. Whoa, what did you just say?
なんだよそれ。お前さっきオナヌーはしないって言ってただろ。
What the hell would he say that here?
オナヌーって。
なんだろう。白熊だよ。
Oh, is it?
なんか映画になったやつ。おナヌーみたいな。
The clean and jerk? Yeah, I know that one. That's impossible. Why is Tomo-chan saying he doesn't masturbate at his age? Wait just a second. Hasaki's right there, you know?
大丈夫大丈夫。
She couldn't even talk straight.
うんだからさ私とか葉崎ちゃんとか
Things like me or even you and even me too.
俺レベルからすっと1ミリも浴場なんかしないって嘘吹いてたよ
Why would I lie about that?
へえ1ミリも浴場しないわけ
It's completely normal not to be attracted to either of your sisters. Why are you getting upset about that?
とも兄さん自意識過剰私がいつ不機嫌になってるのかな
This is what they call Sundora. I've seen this one before. The vein in her forehead is bulging. It's kind of obvious. Ixen Saga DT! Ixen Saga DT? That's it. I don't know how that came to mind. I don't know where that popped out from. That's the name of the show. 2012, ended 2013. Wait, it was anime or... Oh no, it's based off a game. Ixen Saga. Okay. Oh, he gets put into the MMO. Okay. Yeah, I hardly remember it. I don't know what the 20 episodes are about. I remember the karaoke scene. 25 episodes. Jeez. I think it was funny.
そうね素晴らしいですねまあ私なんかじゃ間違いが起きなくて当然なんだろうけど
Why are you angry?
だから自意識過剰なんで私がここで怒る必要がある
でもお姉さんにも何も感じないんだって姉キャラも妹キャラもダメとか
Tomosada, he's into childhood friends. Maybe I'm his type. You don't even show up on my radar. That's ridiculous. Why wouldn't I show up?
どういうことよ姉萌えも妹萌えもおっさん萌えもないとか
That's the two
どんな相手もダメ
categories.
って言ってるようなもんじゃない
You got sisters and you got old men. That's it. I don't think anyone finds old men cute. If you don't like them, you should at least like me. I'm at a pure unadulterated cuteness. Don't go around telling normal people about your fricked up version of cute. Is incest normal then? Like I said, I'm not into that either.
ならとも兄さんは何萌えなの
Huh? What do I think is cute?
そうだなそれは知りたい
I don't think anything is cute. What the heck is cute anyway? I'm not Mamiya.
言い方まずいなら属性よあんただって好きなタイプぐらいいるでしょ
How would I know? Never thought about that. Maybe Etchan's your type. Who's Etchan?
えっちゃんって誰
Why are you glaring at me? The voice actors did great work there.
誰よそれ
Etchan is the former officer in the self-defense force, and he's gay. His real name is Echizen Kyosuke. Is that a real person? Echizen Kyosuke? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that pretty boy was a mercenary, not an officer. It's such a squeaky voice. I couldn't believe he was a gun for hire. I'd go crazy for that cute little lover boy if I could just hear him say, "I want to break open Tomosane's vault of gold."
とも兄さんの真っ赤な扉って何
I think he means it literally. Tomosane has a hidden vault of gold. Might not actually be gold, but it's a vault that needs opening. Keep your hands off my gold, old man.
だからそのものって
Forget it.
なら誰なんだよ
Oh, I know, it's Kazu-chan.
誰カズちゃん
Okay, here we go again. Don't look at me like it's my fault. That guy's not as old, but he's still... I almost said that out loud. His real name is Hyodo Kazutaka. You seem like you'd get along with such a hardcore sadist like him. Tomo-chan is really rich too. I ever say he had 10 billion in the bank? That was a lie. No one rich comes here. Oh, I want to go that far. Some pretty famous people who come in here. One of the famous people that's involved in this industry is Abe-san. You know Shinzo Abe? Like it's just a plain old guy.
さっきからとも兄さん噂の相手が男の人ばっかり
だから私にも葉崎ちゃんにも浴場しないんだそんなに噂の相手がいるからお姉さんは悲しいよチクチク
Like, we accept you as you are, Tomo-sane. You just jump in bed with anyone who asks. The guys around here will eat you up in no time. You can't call those rumors. That's all just pure fabrication. You said us jumping in bed with any of those guys. Pardon my French.
なら誰なのよあんたが好きな人は
I don't know. Wait, is the conversation changing course? Why are we talking about the person I like? You don't have a favorite, huh? The other suspicious customers would be... None of your customers are suspicious in this case.
やっぱりさっきの人
From earlier? Takashima Zakuro? Not at all. That's what I'd like to say, but... Might be able to push Hatsuki away if I say I like Takashima. What?
そこまで私をとも兄さんが遠ざけたいんだ
She can read minds too! Wait, how do you know what I was thinking?
私が教えた
What? Why, you? Why can you read my mind all of a sudden?
っていうことは本当にそんなこと考えたんだ私を遠ざけるために
No, I didn't mean it in a bad way. Besides, I don't like anyone. I hate people in general.
何それ人間嫌いとかで逃げ切れるとでも思ってるの
Now you're running away? Why do you think there has to be someone I like? I don't have any particular affection for anyone.
そうなんだ人間嫌いかそんなに自分が好きか
What makes you say that?
自分マイラブだから他人なんて愛せないバイ友さね
Bye, Tomosade. This is getting a bit stupid. Whenever I talk to her, it's like we're just getting stuck in an infinite loop. Besides, you're mistaken if you think young men are turned on all the time. Yeah, 50% of the time. In my case, I'm sharing this body with another person. Some idiot is dealing with all that lust.
なんだそりゃ私がドインランドでも言いたいのか
Hey, you said it. No, I'm not talking about you! Mamiya! I'm talking about Mamiya Takuji.
タクジ兄さん
That's right. That's why I don't get turned on. It's not your fault, Hatsuki. Or yours, Yuki. Sorry, why would it be their fault? That's right. It's not my fault either. Scared for a second there when you said you didn't get turned on by such a beautiful guy like me. You're not even on my radar. Great comedy. Great comedy.
こうやって3人で帰るのって初めてじゃない
Anyone else would say there are only 2 people here, including Hatsuki.
そんなことないよ
Hatsuki? Well, and there's 4 of you. Hatsuki, Mirakami, Tomosane, and Kagami. I forgot her name.
なんか私本当に2人の姿が見えてくるような気がするお姉さんみたいなユキさんそれと
What?
どうしようもないぐらい意地悪で性格の悪いとも兄さん
He deserves that.
はざきちゃん
I also like how it made her blush even though she wasn't talking. I don't like it when in visual novels they don't make sprites move unless they're saying that line of dialogue. Don't just hug her all of a sudden. You're making me hug her too.
なにそれいちいちそういう言い方だねとも兄さんは
だからこいつさ恥ずかしがり屋なんだよ本当は優しくしたいんだけどさ
It's just one of your delusions.
私の妄想ね
What?
別に
Nothing, huh? Yuki knows the real reason why I'm cold to Hatsuki. We haven't explained that reason to Hatsuki. When Yuki's completely cut off, that'll be the moment when Mamiya Takuji and I disappear. Hatsuki doesn't know. If only Yuki remains, then there shouldn't be a problem. Yuki's more human than us. If nothing else, she's definitely smart. She's inherited all the abilities of Mamiya Takuji during the height of his prosperity. She isn't twisted like me. But if Hatsuki knew that Mamiya Takuji and I were going to disappear, well, that's why Yuki makes jokes like that but never says the truth. When Yuki talks about the truth, she never jokes around. She always speaks in a strong tone of voice and unconditionally denies our destiny. She denies that my disappearance is inevitable. She argues without any basis or proof, which is unlike her. She just denies it based on her feelings. We just got into an argument about it earlier, but it was a conversation that Hatsuki couldn't hear. Yuki loves Hatsuki too. She just wants to protect Hatsuki. Yuki seems to be searching for a different solution to our destiny, and she's rushing to do it. She's always talkative around me, but lately she's been even more so. We'll pass each other by, so we'll never see each other again. She seems to be striving for some sort of other solution, some way to fight against our destiny. All 3 of you guys could hang out in the same body at the same time. Look, I know how the ending's gonna go. It's gonna cut back to, Ayana glitching out on the roof with Minakami, And then Tomo-san is gonna come back to life and he's gonna grab Takuji like his hand as he's falling. He's gonna go, not so fast, partner. And he pulls him up and the three of them together fight Ayana, but that isn't enough. So then Zakuro comes back as an angel and fights Ayana, and then they win. I swear this is gonna happen. It's like she's just pretending. That's how it feels.
そんな感じに見えるんだ。
You're reading my mind again? Get a hobby.
ごめん。はしゃぎすぎて痛々しいか。あんたにそんなこと思われてたなんてな。
Yeah, but as time passes and your appearances have grown closer together, even you must have started to realize how powerless you are.
少子。別に気がつき始めてるわけじゃないよ。最初から私は無力だった。何もできてないぞ。V。
B? If he failed, then there's no victory.
そうかな。
Yuki laughed. She laughs a lot lately. It was painful for me to look at that smile. Sometimes her face looks more like she's crying than smiling. You've maintained your existence for quite a while today.
うん。最近消えない努力とかしてるからね。
You can do that? To stop yourself from
そ
disappearing?
うだよ。
Is that possible?
うん。努力している。意識が途切れないように。あと、事実の一つずつを明確に記憶するように。
So you don't lose consciousness?
友さねならわかるでしょ。寝ないようにするのに似てる感じ。意識を保つのってさ。
Guess you could say it's kind of like sleeping. Though I always disappear in an instant. So it's more like getting knocked out for me. I understand that part. What do you mean about your memory?
ああ、そうか。友さねは実感ないだろうね。そっちに関しては。記憶の連続性を保つ必要ないからな。友さねは。私はね、記憶をね、本当に一つ一つ大切に忘れないように意識してる感じ。
So if you forget X and Saga DT, it never comes back.
多いからね。
Doesn't come back?
そうそう。何度か一瞬で記憶の連続性を失ったこともあるみたいだしさ。
From what you can gather, what's that supposed to mean?
悲しいかな。私自身はわからないんだよね。まあ当たり前か。記憶の連続性を失うんだから、その時の記憶自体が欠落するってことだもんね。ああいう経験すると本心から思うよ。人が人たらしめているものって何であるか。
I knew we were about to discuss something philosophical. What makes a human being human?
うん。人が人であるために必要なこと。自分が自分であるために必要なこと。
Would that be the continuity of memory?
そうだね。まさにそう。自分が自分たらしめているのって記憶だよ。記憶が失われるって自分ではなくなることだよ。
There's an Umineko bit about that. It's a pretty grim way of putting it.
そう。葉崎ちゃんが何度かその瞬間に当たっちゃったんだってさ。
You mean when you're talking to Horsey?
ほんの少し前までちゃんと葉崎ちゃんを葉崎ちゃんとして見てたのに、次の瞬間から若月司という架空の人間として認識してしまう。その時の話は後から聞いたんだ。葉崎ちゃんああいう性格だからなかなかその時のことを説明してくれなかった。
I see. So that's why you're working to preserve your continuity?
そうだね。
Seems like it would wear you out.
うん、まあ疲れるよ。でもまあ自分が好きでやってることだからね。
Your memory makes you the person you are, huh?
自分が自分であること、私は私なんだなって思うことって、どれだけ記憶が大事かって再認識するよ。記憶がその度に塗り替えられたら、自分が自分である保証なんてないに等しいよ。マジで。
That has nothing to do with it.
何が？
Memory, realizations. Even without those things, you are you. Yeah, because that implies that you are who you were and you aren't who you are. That makes sense, right? That means your present doesn't matter, only your past.
どうかな。だいたいあんた、新しい私と会ったことないじゃん。
Guess I haven't met her yet, have I?
そう。記憶だけじゃなくて、認識すらずれてる。葉崎ちゃんを架空の若月司と認識して、ウサギのぬいぐるみを若月鏡と感じる。その時、友実とかのことを私はどう認識するんだろう。
Just a stranger,
ど
probably.
うかな。 よくわからないけど、私が私であるなら、あんたのことをその他大勢としては見れない気もするけど。
I was about to say she wouldn't be able to see him, but no, she sees Takuji, so she can meet Tomosane. That's just what you want to think. I'm sure it'd just be a guy with an attitude problem.
そうか。そんな私なら、もう友さねは私と話してくれないだろうね。
Can we like move the sprites? Can we like Hasaki's glaring at, well, not glaring, she's just looking, big ol' eyes zoomed in. The new you would probably hate me, so I'd do my best to ignore you.
そうか。新しい私はあんたに嫌われるわけか。
Never said I'd hate you.
でも、そんな私を好きにはなってくれないよね。
Oh, is she crying? I don't know.
私が私じゃなくなっても、ちゃんと好きでいてくれるってことかな。今まで通りに愛してくれる。そう信じていいの
？Wait, I've never had any special feelings for you before. Ah, she got him!
痛かった。
She got him! It says we probably wouldn't even be able to speak to each other. When you're completely cut off from the world, Mommy and I will be gone. It's not a matter of whether we would see each other or not, since it would be impossible.
またそういうこと言うし。私はさ、会うことできなくても、あんたにはずっとずっと存在してもらいたい。
What are you talking about? Once you're cut off, even those thoughts will disappear.
確かに、その時はなくなってるかもしれないけど、でも、今はそう思う。その時の私がどうかなんて知ったこっちゃないよ。今、私はそう思ってる。
What are you talking about?
まあ、そう思うってことだけが言いたいんだよ。そうだ、葉崎ちゃん。
Yuki suddenly raised her voice. She spoke in a voice that used her voice box so that other people could hear her speak. Yeah, I get it, I get it.
たまには私と一緒に寝ない？ 私は見た目は男だけどさ、中身は女の子だから危ないことないよ。
I'm a guy on the inside and the outside.
でも、とも兄さんは私なんかに浴場しないんでしょ？なら問題ないじゃない。
Now you too?
別に私はいいですよ。ユキさんとなるべく多くの時間過ごしたいし。
Okay, but no bringing Kagami into bed? That's lewd. Oh, wait, I mind.
なんで？
You can't. You know dang well there's a problem with having a boy and a girl sleep in a bed together. You're siblings. It's fine.
なんだよ。やっぱり浴場しちゃうのか？
No way.
ならいいじゃない。別に。大体私はとも兄さんと寝たいんじゃなくて、ユキさんと寝たいんだもん。
Got him. It's the same thing. We share a body.
だからって問題ないってあんた自身が言ってるんでしょ？葉崎ちゃんにも私にも浴場しないってさ。
It's a problem morally.
倫理上、兄弟で一緒の布団に寝るのが問題あるか？
Yeah.
何もないなら問題ないと思う。
Wait. What if Mami Takuji suddenly showed up? Oh, he's got a great point.
そりゃないよ。基本的にあの人自体の世界に不整合が起こるようなものは認識しないはずだからさ。途中でマミやタクジが出てくることはない。
You never know. He's a lolicon, a pedo, and a pervert, so he might.
そうしたら私がどうにかするから問題ない。
そうだね。だいたいマミやタクジって女の子より弱い設定でしょ？葉崎ちゃんを襲えるほどの腕力もないよ。
Even weaker than Hasaki? What a freak. Not the end of the day. Oh boy, we got sleepover. Oh no, Kagami has a blindfold! That's adorable! Okay, we'll be back next time. I'm gonna go take a nap. I didn't get any sleep last night. Goodbye.